Yo guys, what is up? C-Ray back with another video, and today I'm going to show you guys the top 3 skills that you can do in calisthenics to impress anyone. Let's get into it. Okay guys, so the first impressive skill that we're going to learn today is going to be the Typewriter push-up. If you guys haven't heard of this, it's pretty much a variation of push-up, which is super impressive. You're pretty much going from one side to the other side, kind of like Spider-Man or something. So I'm going to show you guys a quick demo of what that looks like right now, and you guys can see how impressive it looks. So all you guys are going to do is have a wide push-up position like this, and you want to have your legs straight as if you're in a push-up. Even this position is going to be a little bit hard to hold. All you want to do is go down on one like this, and then literally just move over to the other side, guys. And you can either do it with your hands out like that, whatever's easier for you and your wrists, because it does require you to have a little bit of wrist mobility to perform. So keep that in mind before you do this exercise. Make sure you're warming up your wrists. But once you can do this, guys, it looks pretty impressive. And I'll show you a quick little video, little montage of what it's gonna look like in its peak form. Let's go. As you can see right here, guys, I'm not actually touching the floor, I'm just moving from one side to the next, keeping my arm straight on this side, and then moving over to it, keeping that other arm straight too. So, the reason that's such an impressive skill is because you're not actually touching the ground at all. No body part is in contact with the ground other than your hands and your feet, obviously, but pretty cool skill that you can learn. And if you guys are just doing push-ups right now and regular push-ups, I definitely recommend trying to learn this. It will take a while, but whilst you try to learn it, you can actually do an easy progression on your knees. All you need to do is exactly the same thing, guys, but use your knees as if they were your feet. Have that same position, guys. So you guys can learn how that's gonna feel on your upper body before you try the actual Typewriter push-up. So that is the first one, guys, and this will impress pretty much anyone. I mean, if I saw someone doing this, I think they're pretty advanced in calisthenics or fitness in general. So definitely recommended. You can impress a lot of people, show off, and maybe even impress the girls. Okay guys, so the next skill is a variation of the human flag, and this is called the clutch flag. It's a lot easier in terms of being able to do the human flag, which is a pretty advanced skill, but this one is a lot easier and definitely doable for you guys, and you can impress anyone with this skill because it pretty much looks like you're floating. Let me give you a quick demo right now. Okay guys, so as you can see, it doesn't take much strength and it does look pretty cool. So guys, the first thing you want to do is figure out where your strongest hand is. So for me, it's my right hand, but for you, it could be your left. So what I like to do is I like to place my strongest arm and my strongest hand around my body, just like this, and grab onto the pole that I'm holding. So make sure you grab it like this. And this arm right here, guys, is gonna actually support your body. So this forearm is gonna support your body. So you wanna make sure you have a very good grip on the bar so that you can actually stay up for longer and it's more comfortable for you, because if you can't do that, guys, you're just gonna fall down. So you wanna make sure your grip is super strong, and you might be thinking, what do I do with the other hand? So with the other hand, pretty much the same concept. You want to hold on as strong as you can. Make sure your grip is super strong. This is obviously going to improve with practice, guys, so do not worry about that. Your highest arm, your highest hand is sort of just at your neck level, and then obviously your other hand is at your waist level. So make sure your body is as straight as possible, and all you want to do is literally, if you see my body position right now, I'm kind of in line with the bar. Try to get as close to it as possible. Keep this grip strong, keep the other grip strong, and you're just gonna float up just like this. And a little tip, guys, is you don't have to go straight into it, especially if your core strength is not at a good level. The thing you can do is do the tucked version, where you're just tucking your legs like this in a ball, and this is gonna be a lot easier, and eventually you can get to the single leg and then the full. So something like this. Start like this, guys. Then when it becomes easier, go to one leg and then two. So yeah, guys, that is it. It's pretty simple. It's not too hard to do. With a little bit of practice and the right mindset, you can achieve this skill easily. So let's move on to the final skill that you guys should be doing if you want to impress everyone, you want to impress your friends, you potentially want to impress girls. Let's get into this. Okay, guys, so the last skill that we're going to learn, which is pretty impressive, and if you can do this, then it shows a good level of upper body strength, also technique, and you guys can actually learn the muscle up from this skill, which is another super impressive skill you can learn when you get to a good level in calisthenics and bodyweight training. So this skill right here is called the pullover. All you guys are going to do is hang onto the bar like normal, pull yourself up, twist around the bar, and you're going to be on top of the bar instead of underneath it. It's not too difficult to do. You just need a little bit of practice. You might fall off, and you might even see me fall off today. But guys, it's all about practicing it, getting the right technique down, and eventually you guys are going to be able to do this easily, and you can actually learn the muscle up from it, as I just said. So let me give you guys a demo quick. Okay guys, so first thing you want to do, as if you're doing a pull-up, and I recommend having a good grip on the bar. Also, you can use a little bit of swing, and all you want to do, guys, is pull as you're swinging forwards. So it should look a bit like this. Okay, and you'll be at the top like this. That was a little bit fast. Obviously, you might not get it super quick like that the first time, but with a little bit of practice, you guys can do it. And as I was saying earlier, you can get the muscle up from this position, come down in a negative, and try to go as slow as possible. And I'll give you a little bit more of a video so you can see how it looks like from different angles. So let's go. Let's go. So guys, as you can see, once you master this skill, it's a pretty cool skill that you guys can learn and impress people with. You're pretty much going on top of the bar. The way that you want to do this, guys, is by literally in a pull-up position, using your abs and your core to pull yourself up and twist your body, lifting your legs up as you go around the bar to give yourself a little bit of momentum to be able to come back into that straight bar dip position on the bar and ultimately come around the bar. Sometimes I don't always get it and my legs are sort of flailing about a bit, and that might be the same for you guys, especially if your body weight is distributed on, you know, one side more than the other. If your legs are not as heavy as your upper body, it might be a little bit difficult to start off with. But if you have an even body composition and, you know, distribution, essentially, it's going to be a lot easier for you guys to have that. Pretty cool skill that you guys can learn. So make sure you try to learn this if you can. I'll be bringing out a lot more videos on the impressive skills that you guys can learn too, so don't worry about that. And that is it for today, guys, on the most impressive skills that you can learn in calisthenics, and in my opinion, the top 3 that you want to be able to learn in order to impress literally anyone. If you guys enjoyed the video, do not forget to like, and also make sure to subscribe for more daily calisthenics and fitness content. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.